Hello, good afternoon. I'm Antonia from Vebbu, and in Vebbu we improve internal air door quality in energy efficient way. Breathing not only keeps us alive, but it also has an impact on our health. And as you can experience in this room, the air quality that we breathe also influences us. And it's a common knowledge that air pollution has a bad impact on us, but it is a less known fact that indoor air quality is 2 to 5 times worse than outdoors. The more energy efficient your home is, the more airtight, and the worse the air quality is. Just to show you how bad it is, a couple of numbers. Every third stroke worldwide is attributed to air pollution. 1 out of 10 people in Europe dies from respiratory diseases. 1/3 of the European population suffers from asthma, which is related to the humidity in your home. So the solution is Vebbu, the first smart ventilation system on the market that monitors and controls the air quality in your home. It is driven by an air quality sensor that you can follow in your application, and it controls, the air quality is controlled by a heat recovery ventilation unit. That saves up to 90% of the heat that otherwise would be lost if you open your window. The way it works, you need 2 heat recovery ventilation units to install in your wall, and as many sensors, as many rooms you would like to control. We do have competition, which is good news, in 3 different areas: ventilation, air purifying, and monitoring. The uniqueness of Vebbu's solution lays in combining those 3 areas, because we are the only system that has these functions. We are going to be perceived mostly as heat recovery ventilation system, and that one can be divided, the market is divided in residential and non-residential. Our solution is good for new and for retrofit buildings as well, although on the new buildings we are facing the competition of centralized units. On retrofit market, however, which is the bigger market, we do not have other alternative solutions, only decentralized like ours. The trends are very much in our favor. The market is growing double-digit every year. We have fantastic, very favorable regulations in Europe on energy performance coefficient for the buildings that can only be reached if builders install some kind of heat recovery ventilation system, and the market is going to double by 2020. Our revenue model is very simple. The entire system for your home costs 1,500 euros, and we are 35% cheaper than the mechanical solutions on the market. Our timeline, we have quite a lot of projects in our pipeline. We will start in October with 180 houses in the Netherlands. Then we are launching operations in Ireland, where we have a strategic partner, and there is a governmental subsidy for products like ours. And then we are very happy. We have agreement with TON for 1,000 units commercial pilot in the Netherlands. Further on, spring next year, we are launching also the heat recovery ventilation unit. To do all this, to finish our product, and to have our first commercial pilots, we are raising 600,000 euros, and we have very serious negotiations for half of this amount. This will lead us till June next year, helping us to finish the product and having the first commercial pilots, and then we are going to raise Series A to scale up. Our team is diverse, one of the most diverse teams in the program, I would say. We have a mechanical engineer with 15 years experience in the heat and ventilation industry. Also, we have designers who are very young and talented, and they have already 3 Red Dots awards. I have worked with startups, have my own investments, and I'm doing the business side of Vebbu, and we have an IoT expert on the team. And we are also very proud to have Joris Jonker, the founder and ex-CEO of Toon, as our advisory board member. So thank you very much, and Vebbu makes your home breathe.